I wanted to speak about my time at MrBeast a little bit. More so how I got the job. Because it's kind of interesting, right? Like, how do you work for a massive YouTuber like MrBeast? Or how did that even come about for me? Well, it was equally as surprising for me as it will seem, I'm sure, to you guys, which is the way I got the job initially. MrBeast just posted on Twitter, like, this was a while ago. It must have been like 2019. Yeah, he's looking for people, right? He's looking for people, and he got fucking tons of engagement on Twitter. So I was like, yeah, all right. They're looking to hire someone for the gaming channel. Sure, I'll fill out this form. It must have been late at night. He just put out some forms, some Google forms. So I filled it out. Expected nothing. Then a couple weeks passed after that, and I think I got a DM on Twitter from one of the moderators on the MrBeast Gaming YouTube channel. He said, "We found your form interesting, blah, blah, blah. Would you like to see if you're interested in applying for the position or whatever?" And I was like, huh, yeah, sure. If this is legit, then fuck yeah, I do. And I had my YouTube channel about 80,000 subscribers at the time. So the reason why they picked me out is because they could see that I had like some YouTube knowledge, because they wanted people with YouTube knowledge. And obviously with 80,000 subscribers, and I'm looking for a job at MrBeast, they're like, okay, he's got some kind of credibility here. Yeah, I got into the Discord server and they interviewed me. It was me, the guy that DM'd me, and one other dude. And I guess the interview went well. I guess I presented myself pretty well in the Discord call, because they asked me a few questions. I answered them okay. I think some of them were about YouTube. And so then they were like, yeah, we'd like to do a little test on you. So they sent me this test on kind of my understanding of YouTube. I was kind of taking it a bit, like, very seriously. I remember I didn't want to blow this opportunity, because like not everyone gets an opportunity like this. And then I submitted it, and they said, okay, you did really great. We'd like to go through with a final interview. I was like, fuck yeah. I actually got the job. And then they did the final interview. Yeah, it went well. I said, I'm interested. And I said everything I guess they wanted to hear. So I had the final interview and I didn't hear anything for a while. And then I remember I checked my Discord one day and I got a ping. And it was like, we would like to move forward with a 30 to 90 day trial. And I remember that was one of the happiest moments ever. I remember like literally IRL, corny, movie type celebrating. Anyway, so I got the job at MrBeast Gaming, and I was pretty good, man. I did my job pretty well. I won't say what it was at MrBeast Gaming, but I did my job pretty well. I tried to do as much as I could. Like, I tried to learn as much as I could that I didn't know. I paid attention. I did know a lot of stuff, and that's why I got hired for the job. And then because of that, I got promoted, like a lot. I got promoted a lot when I was there. I got promoted within MrBeast Gaming, from what I remember. And then I remember we had a meeting with MrBeast, like with Jimmy, for the job. I remember just kind of being a bit like, holy shit, like, is this happening right now? Like, we're having a meeting with MrBeast. And then I remember there was a job opening on the main channel, which is Jimmy's main priority, obviously. I expressed interest in that. And there's someone who's quite notable in the space who kind of shafted over Beast. And I took his position, essentially, in partnership with someone else. And so I got that job. I was working on the main channel, which meant that I was actually talking to Jimmy. I was like, this is crazy. And I had some calls with him. And then I remember after that, it went really well and I was doing good at what I did. So then I got another job, which was head of like a department on the main channel, as well as what I was doing. And it was great. I enjoyed it. I got to talk with him a lot. It was my first time, like, kind of being in charge of some people. I'd never been in a role like that. I couldn't really complain. It was like a dream job for a lot of people. But my dream was to always do my own thing. My dream was to always be a YouTuber by myself, because I wasn't as interested and I wasn't as engaged, even though I had the knowledge. And I'm sure I could have been really great. And so, yeah, we kind of mutually parted ways. And that's how it happened, man.